Yo, look at that.
Shit. Oh shit.
Yo. Oh my God, look at this water bottle. Isn't that
Yo, wait. Today's
so cool.
Today's episode sponsored by New Human. Shout out Gronk for this bottle too.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode. You can see Mike's wearing the same thing as last episode.
Yeah, it's the same episode.
Yeah.
I mean, same outfit.
I changed. He just wears the same clothes multiple days. You know.
I don't do that.
No, we're just.
I have Ciroc in here, by the way.
Yeah, so sponsor us, Ciroc.
Sponsor us. Anyways, welcome to Open Up. I'm Mike.
I'm Lucas.
And today
we're going to be talking about healthy relationships, you know.
And how to further your healthy relationship as well.
How to foster them, how to further them, how to maintain them, how to build them, whatever. I feel like I'm saying the same thing, different words. But healthy relationships and from men, women, yada yada, kind of how it works.
And we talk about communication all the time, but today we kind of want to highlight it, speak a little bit more. What did you just say?
I said focus.
I said bonus. Focus. Shout out The Rock. But communicating and like diving into what that means. And in a relationship, a lot of people need to have mutual respect and to have boundaries. And that all starts with communicating. So many people are like egotistical and like won't communicate, won't open up, but you have to have that vulnerable space where you can speak about your feelings with your significant other, and that's just going to deepen your relationship. And yeah,
communicating is a massive part of a relationship, right? And it's always been, like, personally, coming from a personal experience, it has always been my biggest weakness, and it is such an important part of it, right? Like Mike said, communicating mutual boundaries, right? Communicating kind of just like having that mutual respect, being able to tell your partner what's going on with your life, being able to allow your partner into your life, and just like being able to talk, right? Talk with your partner,
positive reinforcement.
Future. Like, there's just so much to it. Like, communicating is one of the key pillars of a relationship, and no relationship is going to work if you guys aren't talking to each other and aren't communicating and aren't on the same wavelength, energy, like whatever it may be. And
to continue that, another thing is understanding your partner's love language. And I feel like I've always been, prior to my current relationship, I never really truly thought about this. I just thought that like my love language was the love language, you know what I mean? Just because I want to be a little bit more touchy-feely today does not mean my significant other wants to do that, and you have to communicate those things. Like it took like my relationship right now, like, to literally say like, this is what I like right now, this is what I whatever at this moment, to truly understand. Like, sometimes not even like girls have to dumb shit down for guys, it can be for anybody, but like to me, like, shit goes over my head, so I'm like, uh-oh.
Is it dying?
I don't know. Oh, the battery's dying. Okay, we're good. But like, shit goes over my head. So like, in my relationship, I literally have to sit down with Annalise and be like, yo, like, what is your love language? Like, say it out loud and be as direct as possible so I understand it.
Yeah.
And
super important.
I was super vulnerable at that moment because I thought, damn, like, what if she thinks this is awkward? Should I already understand it? But it's like, no, don't assume shit. Like, literally just communicate it.
Yeah.
And I feel much happier now. So.
And it's also one of those things, even if you, I mean, the easiest way to figure it out is to ask it directly, but even if you don't, you can find out throughout the relationship, right? Like, I know from my experiences in the past, like, my love languages are physical touch, right, and quality time. Like, to me, that's all I need in a relationship, and it's gonna go on forever, right? But if I have a girlfriend who's like words of affirmation and I don't know, gift giving, whatever it may be, right? And that's how she loves me. I'm never gonna feel loved because I hate gifts. I absolutely hate gifts so much. And like, words of affirmation are nice, but it's probably like a little lower on my list. Like, to me, it doesn't matter, right? It's quality time, physical touch. Like, that's how I show love. That's how I like to be loved, right? So it's like, understanding that will bring your relationship to the next level because you're going to be able to adhere to your partner's needs from a loving way, right? So trying to figure that out, trying to understand it, and trying to make that work.
And understand that, like you're saying, quality time. There's a difference between just hanging out with your significant other, especially I'm learning this right now because I live with my girlfriend. I've been with her. I've been living with her for 3 months now. There's a difference between cohabitating and like spending quality time. Like
yes.
And it took me like to set a reminder on my phone and be like, yo, ask her to go on a date like every other week. You know what I'm saying?
Put your phone away.
Put your phone away when you're hanging out, watching a movie. Like instead of just having this like gray area of like, oh, we're together hanging out, but like we're not really doing anything. Because you want to make sure you still take quality time.
Yes.
Oh
my god.
Like we've never even told each other this.
That's something. Oh my god, yeah. I'm so glad you said that. Oh my god. Yes. Just because you two are together does not mean you're spending quality time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right. He is 100% right. There is nothing that drives me more crazy than when you're hanging out with someone, right? Like a significant other, you're hanging out with a girlfriend, whatever it may be, and they're on the fucking phone all day and like not even paying attention to you, and you say something, it's just what?
And once again, there's no problems taking time to fucking chill down, like chill out, be on your phone, be on IG, whatever. But there's a difference between like you're with the person, whatever, they're on the phone, cool. Like they want to do that, cool. Like that's fine. Versus like every time you're with them and they're just on, like there's that gray zone of like, oh, let's watch a movie, but they're actually on the phone the whole time. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference.
Quality time means being invested in that present moment and like giving your attention to that present moment. So like block out distractions and be there, be with that person.
I'm getting anxiety because the red light, it keeps blinking because the battery's gonna die. So we have one more point.
Yeah.
You want to say it?
Which one is it?
Oh, trust and honesty, which goes under the file of communication, but it's okay, like I feel like some men, anybody, but I have friends that can be possessive, like, oh, you let your girl go out to the club. I mean, it's 2020, so ain't nobody going to the club, but like, oh, you let your girl go out.
Some of y'all are going to the club.
Going to the club, whatever, yeah, literally. But like, it's okay for your significant other to have a life outside of your life. Like, it should be a scenario where you guys are in each other's happiness, like you are adding to your happiness through that other person. Like, I have my own happiness. My significant other adds that happiness to me and vice versa. We're not each other's happiness.